Hello, hello, hello! How is everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing a wonderful day. I know I am. And hopefully today we'll be able to stream without that much lag during the stream. Hopefully that happens. Yeah, I figured today we can continue work on the ships and such. And trying to make my beautiful icon into the ship that it was meant to be. I hope I can do it well. I've got the rough shape now, and so what I'll be doing is I'll probably be doing some more finer detailing tonight. And hopefully this time I'll catch if someone hops in chat, because I've had a problem of not exactly catching them in chat. Yeah. How's everyone doing today? I know I'm doing pretty darn sweet. I saw a new Lego set that I'm looking forward to getting, though I don't know if I'll buy it now or wait the 2 months to buy the other sets, the big one. It is a big question for me. Alright. There is one thing that I want to do right now. Just first and foremost. I am going to... Please allow me to end the seat. Good. I am going to, pretty much completely undo this section right here. I am going to just completely remove this. The goal of this is basically just this. The ship just won't. This design, whilst it looks somewhat cool, does not have any practical applications. So... Oh. Ah, that just disconnected from the window. So it's not like this. That'll continue doing that until I remove these. There we go. And now the merge has successfully occurred. Yeah. I am going to, I'm going to try a different approach than having the entire wall be folding out and doing stuff like that, because it just doesn't make sense to do it like this. Oh, I don't have N hooked up on the ships. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine. I just need that and it to continue yell at me until I remove the final one where it forms a fully solid surface. Yeah, I'm basically doing this because the way that the ship was with its overly jitteriness wasn't helpful, and being unable to properly seal the ship. Whoops. Yeah, being unable to seal the ship at all was not a good thing. And I'll just turn back on N. Oh. Let's... Whoops. Nope. No. Okay, yeah. I'm quickly just reattaching these. What I'm going to do instead is I might either do a elevator system, or I may just leave it be. One of the two, but I didn't like the way that this had, come out. I thought it looked really bad. I don't mind that. Some, like this, doesn't look bad to me with these. 4 block. Oh. I didn't even realize I did that. I'm going to, there we are. We'll just do that. Alright. There we go. And now I can successfully bring this in. Alright, and then I will quickly, and there we are. I'm just going to quickly retract these. They should sit rather well. And if I get in the ship, I shouldn't have that much jitteriness, right? Oh, there is still a decent amount of jitteriness. Oh well. I can only do so much, and right now, that's not my priority. Right now, my priority is to build the other part to this, which is that... Okay, I'm gonna need to do something real quick. 1 second. I think my computer restarted at some point, and I forgot to pull back up the there it is. Alright, and now I can do this. Yeah. So, it looks like the wings start and end sooner than the bottom fin. And I also might be making a little bit of adjustments to that bottom fin. Oh shit. Yeah. I think I might make a couple of adjustments to the bottom fin. Mostly, well, honestly, mostly getting rid of the 2 side wings. Maybe not entirely, but at least maybe bringing down a bit of a larger fin and maybe cutting this in a little bit. Because right now, it doesn't have to start from up here. It could start from down here, and as long as I connected the 2, I'd be fine. So, but yeah, so I think I'll start at 2 blocks. And then we'll say 2 blocks, and we will see how this goes. This is an interesting one because, well, I don't know what I'm doing here, if I'm to be honest. The grand idea has changed quite a few times, and how this will eventually go, I couldn't say. Rather exciting, in my opinion. Alright, and then there needs to be one more front. And then if I just... Whoops. Okay. Okay, so these are mostly a straight line, but a little bit steeper than the internal ones. Got it? And maybe the slightest swoop backward. 1, 2, 3, and we'll go back. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go back. Inward. 1, 2, 3. And we go back. 1, 2, 3. I don't quite know how long I want to make this, so... Well, let's see. If I just... The very tip when flying should look like it's roughly towards that from a sideways perspective. So, oh shit, wrong button again. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly, should be fine, I think. Alright, control panel, hinge. 17 through 20, up through 20. We will set the lower limit. We'll go maybe 35, positive 35, and we will give it a velocity of 0.5. Enter. Good. It's moving in the positive direction, which is what I wanted, and that is exactly where I want that to go. So the lower limit will be like, I don't know, upper 60. Okay. And that is the correct angle, right? Yes, those are all at 35. Good. And so the ship will sit kind of like that. I like that. Does mean that I will need to, 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. And there we are. And now we'll be going with the 4 block length drag back. 4 length drag back. And we'll do 1 more of the 4 length drag backs. And then it is a basically flat across, right? Whoops. Yeah, it slightly goes up. But I think that might just be a, an angle thing. But neither one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll just kind of go from here. And do a little bit further up. 8. Sure. And then we will slightly go back down. 1, 2, 3. And we will just kind of build this out. Whoops. So this is how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So, what? 11 blocks? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I kind of like that. It's a little taller than I expected it to be, so I may extend the wings out a little bit further downward, but meh. For now, we're doing pretty darn good. And we go down like that, and boom, boom, boom. Perfect. I do think I will bring these to maybe a slightly less of an angle. And I'll make them a little longer. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly come over to... They are at a upper limit of upper 13. I'll unhinge lock in reverse. Lovely. And... well, let's see how 7 looks. Why is it now angry with me? Oh. Sure, we'll do it like this. So how much deeper can I make it now? Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. So we'll go from right about here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh. 3. And then 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be the length. Does that look better in terms of length to width ratio? It looks a little too long. I think maybe cut this many blocks off on each side. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better in terms of length. And so what I'll do is simply... that's 4. So we'll try to build it out regularly, I guess. This one was going at a 3, so that'd be a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. I don't know if this looks any good, but we'll try it for now. I will remove this last line of blocks. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Does increase the overall width of the thing, but I think that's fine. No, there should be one more set. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, doom. Doom, doot, doot, doot. And there we are. And then I'll just quickly remake those collide. Bottom fin hinges. Right, that's the upper limit I have them set to. $11 degrees. Alright, I think that looks a little bit better. And what I might do is I might I'm going to try to fly real quick with the unbalanced weight. Out of atmosphere. So I'm going to try to fly out of atmosphere. That way I can basically just unconnect the wing and then reconnect it on the other side without much issue. Although I will need to also work on some of the other systems and make sure that everything's nicely plumbed together, including the turret that will be going on the bottom. Okay, let's hope that I can drift all the way there. I am too impatient to drift. I definitely think this ship will be rather interesting in comparison to my normal ships, but it's very odd in terms of its shape. It'll also be the first one with a, 2 custom turrets. Although, it will also allow me to add some more maneuvering thrusters this design. Since I've got 3 wings, I can set up 3 small thruster packs on each wing, either both a mix of hydrogen and ion. I'm not as much of a fan of using Atmo thrusters just because, wait, they're single use. Ions aren't great in atmosphere, but they can work there. And to be honest, this thing's forward thrust is pretty pitiful right now. Well, most of the ship is pretty pitiful, to be fair. I do think that's something that I might do, is I might take a small section of that inner part and remove it and stick some cargo containers on there. I might see how that looks. At least a couple of maybe medium cargo containers, and then maybe on this back have a section that might dangle down a bit for connecting to thrusters, maybe. This is a lot more of an odd design than the rest of the ships, to be fair. Steeper wings, folding wings that are so much bigger and bulkier than they really need to be. Yeah, one thing that I might do is I might, let's see here. Small, not large. Yeah, I might do a couple of medium cargo containers lining the bottom here, like. Well, actually, these would make the most sense being like this. And then maybe doing like 4 of these. It provides more cargo space, and I do think it'll add to the ship. Although I am not certain about this design yet. I do think it looks cool and kind of adds to it. I think the other thing I've got to do is I've got to work on placement of the custom turrets. So I think I might put the custom turrets right back here, maybe? Okay, so it's one block below. So it's on this level. How many blocks inward? 1, 2, 3. So that level, 1, 2, 3. Boom, right there. Perfect, and boom. And then we'd come over to here. I'm going to try to build the custom turrets right now, which is going to be interesting. Advanced rotor. And then we'll use the small block conveyors. And I think I'm going to... And I'm going to do this. I'm thinking I'm going to go hinge on the back end of the vessel. Because I want these to be mostly forward facing. These are not, these are your, like, primary armament kind of weaponry. And then we'll do this. And on both ends of that, we'll go with our... And then we can go... there is no connection point on these besides right there. That would be a problem if we didn't have good old-fashioned plates. The plate will connect like that, and then I will... And there we are. And let me just quickly... are custom turret controllers in here, or... Yes, there are. Good. And these will be somewhere in the main cabin. I don't know, I might put these like this. And then K. And then azimuth rotor. Advanced rotor. Hopefully that's the right advanced. Elevation will be hinge 1. That one, I think, because... Yes. Assigned camera. Camera 2. Shift, assault weapon, add tool. Okay, and in one of these chairs, I should be able to control it, right? Alright, let's see it. Custom turret controller. Do I get control from here? Yes. Ah, I have the wrong back and forth one. F, I, control panel, custom turret controller. Alright. Okay. And how far up can I go? Oh, I can do a straight vertical. Perfect. Perfect. I may increase armament to house, well, honestly, 2 of these because they are absolutely the best thing I can do. I will just quickly enter enter. There we are. And we'll just do that. It's facing that direction, so we want the hinge. I want to make sure that these are the exact same way around, so that there is as little issues as I can have. Honestly, I'm surprised that these are working as well as they are, considering, you know. And I'll just quickly add in the rest of the blocks. We'll make sure to rename everything, and we'll be all fine. The fact that this works is kind of surprising, but honestly, why not, I guess. And there we are. I am very surprised that this works as well as it will, but you know what? Hey, that's why I'm building it like this. 0, enter, space, T2, enter. Enter, space, T2, enter. Enter, T2, enter. And we'll just rename this hinge, enter, space, T2, enter. There we go. And now I get to go custom turret controller 2, and we will do that. Custom turret controller 2, azimuth rotor, rotor 2, elevation rotor, hinge T2, camera T2, cannons T2, and I will lower their velocity multipliers and lower angle deviation a bit. Yeah, azimuth velocity, elevation velocity, angle deviation, good. And I'll just make sure that this one's... I hate that they fire automatically. Like, one of these will always fire when I enter these for some reason. Alright. Alright, and now I just need to quickly come over here. This is going to be difficult to get in the correct location. Detach. Please don't go flying. Control C. Escape. Attach. And attach. Boom. And now I will come over to here. Honestly, it'll probably be better if I spawn in, another Control V. And then just remove this first layer of blocks will probably be the easiest, so... Take that, come over here, add the first layer. Two back, two forward, two back, two forward. Perfect. And boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon. Control X, yes. Control V. B. Boom. Ta-da! And then I just need to find out, now I just need to figure out where I want to put some other weapons, really, because... Dang it, the ship is weak without bigger weapons, and right now I just don't have the gall to add the bigger weapons, really. I kind of forgot that these internal bits can actually be done like this. Because, yeah, this entire line will be done like this for now. And then we'll just... And there we go. There's that. All of that will be changed to purple. And one thing that I will do is I will quickly add my wider lip piece. This is going to be interesting. Alright. So we'll be placing it like that, but then I also need to place this one like this. And then I'll just quickly bring this back into the rest of the ship. Alright, and then we'll just... And do that. That. Oh wait, this one is where it goes to that, and so I want to actually place... Oh. No, this one is in fact going to be that, and this one is going to be... And then this one will be the full blocks going up to meet the angled half block there, where it'll be there and there. And I will also go quickly replace this with the angled half. And then there's a couple of more spots to add the full blocks, like here. And, of course, right here. And, of course, right there. And so this inner circle will be painted in that darker purple color. And then I need to somehow manage to build the outer purple to be... And... I would consider that... one more block. Maybe do a 3, then a 2. Oh, that's too big now. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. So 3, 2, 1, and then a cross. And then, of course, it comes around kind of like this. Ah, that'll be a thing. And I don't have any actual entrances into the ship yet. Alright, and then let me just come over here. Timer 3. Start. And we want... What was that supposed to be here? I think that was supposed to be there. And I can even do this. And then maybe run... Actually, no, I want these... there, and I want... I don't know, maybe... Either the small ones or the bigger ones. I'm gonna try the bigger ones, and we'll see. No. We'll try, I want to try these. I want to see if these work. Oh, uh... Right. Okay, and we'll just press this. We don't have, I don't think, a massive amount of lag. And I can just have these two areas open to space for now. I really do need to work on my thruster placements, though. So how's that? Oh, that is near perfect. And this front one... Yeah, we'll leave it like this for now. And we'll just kind of come like this. And boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll just quickly do. This thing's weirdly shaped. I don't know, I feel like maybe I should make an enclave here and put another gun. Or maybe rocket pods might be good here. Is there a good spot for maybe a couple of reloadables? I wonder if I can set up a set of reloadables in here somewhere. Wouldn't it be difficult to be able to set up plenty of, ooh. Because of the hinge block stuff, this technically intersects it, but it could very easily be placed like right here, and very few people would notice. Although the assaults would be, or autos would be a lot easier to place. Reloadables, some Gatlings, more Gatlings, auto cannons. I mean, I could inset a couple of railguns. Although the large railgun and the assault cannons are about the same length. Although I definitely do think I will be doing a couple of these inside of the wings here. Right? That's something that's in the image. Yeah, at the very ends of the wings, there's those. I may also attempt to see how small I can get this shape to be. and maybe make a line of it, like the medium, the heavy, the transport. And this will be like a different manufacturer's medium, heavy, and light. And so I might add some more lore. Oh, and there's my storage maxing out. Nice. So, right now, this would be the maximum weaponry realistically if I was to do this. I'm not so much of a fan of that, and I kind of want to do this. Yeah, I'll stick this one out a little bit further. And we'll do this on the other side too. I want to add 4 of these. Oh wait, I want all of these to be facing in the same direction, so those markers facing down. Yeah, and then I think I may just add... It would be so easy to just... Right, because these are just 2 blocks tall, and so I can just... Hey, look! Here's a dual railgun. And it doesn't look awful, which is the problem. Whoops. I don't want too big of weapons. That's definitely a worry. I could... Let's see... Would I be able to integrate these right here? How easy would it be? Probably very, if I just... The middle of it's right there. I can just... do that, and then come over to number 9. Use the good old... And I could have a grand total of 4 of these, like this, just... Potentially, if I... If I did this... And why did that not place on the opposite edge? I really hope that these went right, because... Yeah, this looks absolutely just... Wait a second. That's why those weren't placed right. They weren't placed right. Like, this isn't a bad armament. 4 rocket pods for this. And with such a weak and exposed underbelly to this craft, it's... Wouldn't honestly be that bad. Yeah, if I can manage to hide those well, I think I'll keep that. Like, I can easily do something like, I don't know, maybe this, and then what blocks do we have in the small block category that would be able to be passed through without giving, ba-ba-dum bum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 barum 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 tuba 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 dun dun ooh okay. So the best I could possibly do would be using these to kind of basically do this. Honestly, doing that looks kind of nice, though. I might keep that. And so I'll just do this. And then, I don't know. Do any of the turrets use those? Oh, the large rocket and Gatlings do. Hmm. If I just... Can I get one of these larger turrets to fit reasonably well on the shoulder of this? I mean, kind of, by... If I just basically did this... And then kinda... left it kind of at that, and then maybe... widened out the front, like... I don't know, something like this. And then maybe just simply run a block set like this. Oddly enough, doing this doesn't exactly do too much, so... I could easily do that, and... kind of flattening out this, maybe just removing that one block there. There we go. This thing carries... I'd consider that a considerable armament. The reloadables, which fit well in this position. A well-protected bridge section and canopy. And then I just need to figure out what I'm doing back here. Honestly, I may do something similar to the front end and just kind of widen this back and maybe bring out... Yeah, maybe I just kind of repeat process, just inward a little bit. I definitely don't want these blocks, so there has to be blocks along this edge, so I might as well click and drag to at least that point, and then I need to seal off this. And I can easily add back. I think if I do the thruster cowlings. Yeah, I think I might do that. And then what I can do is that if I expand these thruster cowling parts, let me go to 8, do the whole blocks placed in the way that I intend, do this. And then I can do that. And then I can even do the whole and I can just whoa. And so now I've got these bigger thrusters coming out the back end with the ability to, at least on the bottom here, layer block here, block here. And here what I can do is I can just do this. And so basically coming from about here, and then what I can easily do is I just need to find the right block piece. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Come back over here. And then we kind of do that, and then in this corner it can easily be done with the other blocks. I'm not quite as much of a fan of how much this ship basically acts as a glass cannon. As in, if this thing takes damage, this thing will just... Goodbye! And then I'll just... Yeah. Yeah, this ship basically will just self-detonate. And then what I can do as well is right here, I can add a, I can either add a connector, or what I think I might do is add a, Ooh. Connector or landing gear? Landing gear. And I can just do this. Boom. And then if I go to number 9, nope. 1, 9, and then add the landing gear. And so what you can do is you can, like, use it when the wings fold up, and use that as your main kind of connect to a larger object, like maybe a rover or something like that. This vessel really does need its, this thing is just a glass cannon. Like, the moment this thing gets hit, it is detonating beyond all belief. And it has no real guard in the back. Speaking of the back, I really should build out that a little bit better, shouldn't I? Oh, Lord. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's see. If I add maybe another 3 of those, and then I should probably add an oxygen tank to this thing somewhere. You know what? Honestly, an oxygen tank may make a lot of sense to go down here. So you get 2 oxygen tanks, those. This ship really is just a massive bomb, isn't it? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This thing's so going to be prone to detonations. And I somehow need to bring this to a satisfying enough end. I suppose I could extend this a little bit, since this is going to be... Let's... Oh, these need to be there. Okay, so then what happens if I add... You know what? Sure, we'll go with this weird abomination for now. I'm still not quite sure what I'm supposed to... As I could always do things like this. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do it like that, and then... That way that line's at least kept sturdy. And we'll just add one there, 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 there. No, we can retract from there. Alright, and we'll just call it this for now. I still need to somehow add an entrance to this thing. I don't really know where. Where will be the easiest spot to enter this ship from? You just come up vertically from here, you're... You know what? Having something kind of like this, just... be at the bottom. Just kind of a small opening, maybe... Dang it, I need to... Oh, I can just do... I mean, not there, but if I just kind of come down here and do that, and then... And so what you basically have is a pseudo drop tube. And you know what? That works. I can work a pseudo drop tube and just kind of... Your entrance into the ship is a small hole at the bottom of the ship. And then I can just do this. Okay, and then if I just did a hole here to fly through. I keep forgetting that since there's no small block gravity generators, there's no way for me to easily stop my momentum. And I'll probably add something here. Maybe more armor. Since this is basically my entire thruster pod. Alright, well, yeah, we should probably at least block off this. And I'll find out a better place. I think I know the better place to do these. I'm just gonna quickly F8. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Where is the ship? I have an idea. I should probably add in an antenna. And a beacon. And now with those, if I go F8, I should... There we are. Alright, and now if I go here and do this, I am just going to quickly... add a block there, and this. And then another 2 blocks from that. Press those. Oh, wait, no. I want to go 3 blocks forward from that. So... Sure, and then we'll just go over here, here. Maybe not there. Although I could do this. And then go here. And just go F6. There we are. And then I'll just... And this will probably be... Honestly, I might just make it more fuel. Hopefully this thing doesn't weigh too much or easily explode. Yeah, this vessel, this carries far more than its share of ordnance. But I like it. I think it's right. oddly enough. One of the few times that I will not use, one of the very few times that I decided against using, what's it called? Yeah. And I'll also just quickly run. And then we'll just... You know what? I will replace these with the, I will replace these with this, just because I know this is likely to be shot death. Oh, hell. And when it becomes damaged, I don't want the entire thing just falling out of the freaking sky. Although, as it stands right now, it's... There we go. And then we'll just... And we'll just... hope that this thing doesn't blow up. Because honestly, this thing is... almost primed to explode. Alright, and let's just quickly... I really do need to boost the acceleration and deceleration. And then we come through here. Alright. So, how many new thrusters do I want to add? Let's see. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do 7, I can do a system a little like this. Where is it? For now, I'm just going to run these. 2, 1, 2. And then I'll get rid of these, placing down a... Ooh, I could do... I could do a sci-fi... How does the large one of these look? You know what? I think I might do that. I can do that in the middle. with some of the smaller ones below it. Some of the bottom ones of the sci-fi ions. And then go and do and then we'll just run a small wing-mounted thruster packs. There's no sideways thrust, but I mean, hey. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, my bad. And then we do this, go back to the thrusters, boom, boom. And they should have Whip's subgrade thruster manager on this. This should work perfectly fine. Yeah, and then I can just simply use the very basic armoring stuff. Mostly it'll just be doing this on these sides. And then running a line of blocks kind of along a and then we'll just simply run the gun again. Right? It goes, oh, 2, 4, 4. Not 3. There we go. Oh, hi third viewer, how are you doing today? I just realized I should have probably connected these things together. Oh well. Oh, and they left. Always happens. Oh well. shit. And now I can just simply do this. Oh, the thing is really rumbling now. This one will definitely be the armored, because of course it will be. And then we'll just run it down the center because we can. And then I'll just. This one will be a good old T-junction. Yeah, I'm going to have to use T-junctions here. I can't do anything else. I might as well continue that. That runs straight along to here, where I'll run another straight junction. Then we'll run a T-junction right here. Oh wait, I want the straight one too. Perfect. This is going to be fun to do again. I'm going to have to do that, and then I'm going to have to come. There we go. Seal that up. And then I can now simply run the line. And there we go. There's going to be practically nothing in the entire length of this vessel, and I'll probably heavy armor plate the wings here, because these outstretched guns, they're gonna hit almost nothing, but they're going to be good at peppering large vessels or ground forces. And we get to go down here. Oh, wait. I went too far here because it's a 3-block gap. Yeah, and now we go down to the 4th block down. So 1, that's 2, that's 3. Yeah, and then we went... I'm just going to quickly do that, so then these still are going to hold together. Really? That is what I did? That is what I did. Alright. And now we go number 6. Alright, and we just... There we are, and then if we... There we go, and then we need to run the whole connection debacle again. There we are. And we go here, straight across all the way. And we... Boom. The wiring is all complete. And now we just grab the blocks. 1, 2, in 1, 2. It's 4. That is 1, 2, 4. Good. Why are these thrusters not connected? Oh, right. Because of weird connectivity things I did well before planning on adding these. Alright, so now I need to somehow go to the inside of the vehicle and just... Okay, these are visible from the inside of the vehicle. Good. Why am I stuck all of a sudden? Okay. Ah, and so basically what I just need to do is I just need to basically do this. And we'll just add the line of blocks here to cover those up. Ah, and those need to connect to here, so we'll... Alright, and we just need to do that line now. Oh. Ah, that's the door right there. So this is directly going to be on the outside of the ship, so... Okay, and it's just that there. So what I can do is... I can run the T-joint until I see the end that I'm looking for. Run the C-joint. 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 Straight joint. Straight joint. There we go. And so now if I come over to here... Well... Nice. And I do a rotation. No thruster controlled rotation, and I slow down, still just as slow, but now I can... I like it. Alright. I did just realize, there's that block right there that was causing the noise. Good, good. Alright, I'm going to quickly... where is it? Rocket amount 100. I don't get to shift click it anywhere into this vessel, do I? Let me just quickly, I can't Alt F it, can I? Oh, small cargo containers can do that. Can I take this and put this over into one of the medium cargo containers? Can it move through this? No, it cannot. Item is too large for small conveyors. Shit. My best hope is to basically do that and then to... Conveyor sorter, curved conveyor tube. Could do a conveyor frame, or I could do a large cargo container. Conveyor junction. But nothing that's going to rotate it. Yeah, if I did this and then did this. And then did a... medium. And if I shift this and then try to drag these to their... yeah, that doesn't work either. So basically, I've got to use a conveyor frame. I've got to do that. And I am literally only able to do one option from this point, which is to run and grab... and there goes my entrance yet again, unless I can somehow manage... is there any way to raise this up? The blocks necessary. No. I mean, I could, in theory, do this. And then just... because then if I re-added the big cargo container and the way that it'll have to be added, not large, medium, that does also provide your access port. And it does allow you to enter into the ship at least, so... I guess I can make this work. You're just basically forced to fly into the ship and out of the ship. And forced to load your rockets in like this for the rocket tube. I might also do this. There we are. There's some more thrusters down here. Good. Alright, now time to go and, whoops. Now I gotta plumb up the, other stuff. Like this. This needs to be plumbed up. How do I want to plumb it up? Z, 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 Z. Did I get it? No. Although I would be able to... Oh. Z. Uh... And we just... quite simply go back this way until we reach this point. There we go. And so you can still get up there. The ship is almost... I just realized that I've somehow got to plumb up these all the way up to one of these two connection points. I think I've got an idea on how to not do that. Oh, but I can't add more connections. Although connectors would work. Small block connectors. Run it up kinda to back here where I can simply place a small block connector right there on the end of the wing, and then we connect this here. Oh, one too far. Small connector. And I'm going to hope, like a madman, that these are close enough for a possible port. Yes, they are. Oh, and I can even re-add in the block that was apparently right there. No. Really? Yeah, and then it goes right under that port right on the other side. Oh no, that's not there, that's down here. It's right here that this is. This runs... And we do this, then... And we go do 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 do. And so now the two bottom guns are added. So we got two turreted, two non-turreted, or four on two double turrets. Two fixed to the edge of the aircraft. A grand total of 4 reloadable rockets, 2 Gatlings. I like it. I might add 1 or 2 more onto the yeah. Maybe I might add a maybe I might add some twin autos to the edge of the wings. Although I could also add 2 twin autos pretty easily right around here or almost anywhere. Can even do twin autos on top. Dual twin auto. These would be easy twin autos. Yeah, I think the other one may just be another 2 twin autos back here. Or maybe I do assault just because. Auto or assault? I'll do assault. One assault cannon. Where? Alright, I know exactly how to place that. There we are. I think this should be reasonable. I just realized how difficult this is going to end up being. As I've got to make sure never to disconnect these two. Just make sure that this doesn't disconnect when I do this. Dang it. I wanted that not to do that. This needed to extend out a block, so we'll have to accommodate that. And we'll just have to make that a full-blown block instead of the... This is also another interesting one, because... these will need to connect, so this is going to be my only transfer point, right? My only transfer point to get anything down to these turrets, or to these turrets, is through this line. If at any point that line is severed, I lose the ability to shoot my main armaments. So I really need to hope that I do not lose the main armaments. Boy. Alright, and then... is that how this other one went? 2 blocks in? Yep. 2 blocks in, down to the base. Nice. That needs to be a straight block. And... small connectors. Lock. Do not used for parking. And then I'm going to have to group these. Bottom, whoa, bottom wing connectors. Good, save. Then I need to go all the way down to good old, what is it? Timer blocks 3 and 4. Set up actions, groups, unlock or switch lock, and in 4 actions, groups, switch lock. So that should mean that it disconnects when the wings fold up for the landing procedure, and then when they go to land, or when they go to take off again, the wings will be able to fold back up again. And now these should also now be connected. So I think I want to test some things. Alright, I'm going to quickly control Control B this. And I am going to rename. This is going to be, just for now, my icon. My icon ship. Okay. I don't know what to classify this as yet. I also need to reverse these top hinges so that I know exactly how this is going to look. You enter through the nose of the ship. Enter right under it. Go up, across, up. Okay. And now I need to do that, and I am just going to quickly I think I'm going to quickly do something real quick. I am going to go control panel. The last 4 hinges. I'm going to set up. Yeah, I'll keep them like this, and I'm going to quickly name these top wing hinges. Save. Not sure block and terminal. And I will quickly hinge lock them. Now I need to go to the timer block number 3. I'm going to rename timer block 3 to be landing timer. And set up actions. Groups. Top wing hinges. Hinge lock on off. And reverse. And then we go into block 4, set up actions, groups, top wing hinges, hinge lock off. And so now, if I just go quickly to the top wing hinges and give the velocity a quick and then I quickly press number 2. And the other hinges did not activate because I did something wrong. Bottom hinge, why? Why do they not have any... Shit. Okay, you know what? Velocity. 1, enter. We'll disable the hinge lock real quick and we'll do this. Bottom fin mags unlock. Reverse. Why are they solid in place right now? Oh, they're moving now. Starting to, at least. There we go. They just required the adequate amount of preparation. So yeah, when it goes to land, I may be adding in a third hinge. In fact, I think I might add that in sooner rather than later. Okay, and then I just need to quickly... Bottom wing connectors, these need to be... Okay, bottom fin hinge. Good, these need to be rotor locked. Everything else should be sufficient. And then if I press number 2 again, everything should fall back into place. Oh, that looks so freaking good. Oh, that looks so freaking good. Oh. Alright, we'll just quickly do this myself. Lock. I may also up the strength slightly. There we go. And then... I don't like that, but we'll deal with that later. How quickly do we stop? Not very. I don't have almost any roll authority. Shit. Shit. Okay. What broke? Oh no. There was actual thruster damage. That's not good. Where was the thruster damage? I can't see the damage. That's not good. I know that there was some, but I can't see it. Ugh. That's upsetting. Oh well. I kind of like this as like a gunship bomber type ship. It does look a little odd, though. I'm going to have to admit that. Uh... And I'll just do this. Oh. This is where the damage occurred. Oh, I didn't add the layer of blocks I needed to right here. That was stupid. I basically just needed to do that, and I would have saved myself some blocks being damaged. Absolutely blows chunks. Alright, let's... Okay, let's... There we go, and... So now all of the guns are now plumbed up. And now I want to see just how well this thing can take a few shots. So I'm just going to quickly... Control... C... F10. Nope, that's F11. F10. Type in my icon ship. Replace. Yes. And then I will quickly control... Oh, nope. I want F10 and just go... Right... I think I'll test out it on the F-34s. My vessel against my vessel. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm just going to quickly come over to here, go control panel, turrets, good. Oh, goody. To custom turret controllers would have to be manually target neutrals, Gatling turrets, target neutrals, and everything else. Target neutrals. Good. All of these will now focus neutrals, and so when I enter into my ship, alright, I want to just press G, block weapons, autocannon, warfare Gatlings. Good. So get out of range. Press number I, control panel, show hidden, transfer to nobody. Coming around for a pass with the Gatlings. Oh shit. Alright, let's see. Well, I took out the main thruster control. I didn't do too much against its thruster banks. The cockpit remains perfectly well intact. Honestly, just a couple of holes. Well, and the spinniness because of some of them. This is where it's spinning from. No longer spinning? No longer spinning. Good. So honestly, I'd say that was pretty good. Next test. My beautiful combat vessel is to control X, yes. F10. My icon ship. Place it. And now the goal is to travel farther away and test it against a Corvette. I won't test it against my Corvette, but just a Corvette. So F10. Corvette. We'll go blue Corvette. My ship should definitely survive a bit better against the blue Corvette, but I don't know what it's all nicely programmed to do, so who knows? Maybe my ship won't last nearly as long as I think it should. Although, to be fair, it does only have, like, 5 turrets on the thing, so... Alright. Turrets, good. And we'll just target neutrals on. And we'll just make my ship the neutrals for this test. Mostly because I also want to see how well my ship handles proper, more reasonable combat. Oh. Yeah. I want to see just how well my ship can handle proper combat. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll add the beautiful landing gear system. This is without any extra random stuff added, so let me just quickly press number G. Lock weapons. Assault cannons. Good. Good. And then I will now press I. Control panel. Shit. Show all hidden. That. Transfer to nobody. Yes. And then turrets. Do I put on shooting neutrals? Will I start trying to shoot at myself? Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know, but we'll soon find out whether... And my ship will not fire. Okay. So I need to transfer both ships to being neutrals. Ow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Did a little bit more than I expected it to be able to. Holy shit. Look at the line it carved through my ship. Okay, well, I'm just going to buff that out a little bit and then go to the other one and just transfer this to neutrals, and we'll go for a round 2, since only at both neutrals will they fire at each other, apparently. I'm honestly really impressed. I expected my ship to, take a little bit of damage, but not be that badly damaged. Good. And now we come back over to the other ship now, and we'll try this again. And then I think it'll be time to work on final shaping of this thing. The overall shape, I think, is right. I just need to do a little bit more on some more detailed shaping. I need to make sure to have... Wow. Dang it. Okay. Shit. I need autocannons, whatever they are, be able to fire. We'll just put 7 enter. That way I'll know which ones are the ones that I need to... And I also need to double and triple check that these bottom turrets are in fact targeting neutrals. Okay. 7. Assault cannons, 7s. Assault cannon. Save. Alright. And now I just need to quickly go, custom turret controllers. I never enabled the AI. Focus, locked targets. Okay. And then I'll also quickly go groups, assault cannons, shoot once. Okay. Why is it not firing at me? Why am I getting damaged? Okay. Are these custom turrets aiming? No, they're not. Why are they not aiming? I don't get it. Why isn't it not aiming? Focus locked targets. I don't get it. What's wrong here? Okay, I don't get why these aren't automatically firing at them. Azimuth velocity, that. Angle deviation, maybe? I mean, these are 1, 2, and these are T2, T2. I don't know why they're not. I don't get it. Why are they not? What happens if I do this? Okay. Hey, look! I'm a full. I'm a big ship just. Okay. I definitely need to add some more weight to the turrets.
Yeah, I definitely need to add more weight to the turrets and lower their velocities. Custom turret controllers. Lower their velocity multipliers down to like 5. And I need to add more. Well, I need to add a little bit more. Oh. Well, that's a fun thing, ain't it? Okay, let's see. What can I do to add a bit more weight to these? Suppose if I added a battery or 2, and maybe even added those. Stop your jitteriness. How do I stop it jittering like this? Oh, wait. I can add, okay, let me get up here, go that. I want to quickly, rotors, advanced rotors, share inertial tensors. And then if I go back to my custom turret controllers, I should still be able to move these, right? Yes, and they are much less jittery, relatively speaking. There we go. That's much less jittery. That one's still a bit jittery, so I'll quickly add in the batteries and see if that helps. I don't know why it would, but maybe it does. I don't know. Good. And now I'll just quickly armor the turret up. And what it essentially amounts to whatever the fuck I can manage with whatever blocks I got. This will limit a little bit more the kind of angled weirdness it can pull off, but I think that's a good thing, to be honest. And then we'll just run the top of this will be, why not, half blocks. And we'll just and we run away with it. And we run away with everything. We run away from everything. We run away from every little
little thing. We run away from every little thing. We run away from every little thing. We run until the sun comes up. We run until the sun comes up. We run away. We run away from everything we do. And these will be this, and then this. Well, honestly, I'll just leave that open. And then I will also, oh, wow, I am bitrate-y. Okay. Honestly, by doing that, that provides a much beefier look to those turrets, and also makes me wish that I had put them 1 or 2 blocks further forward, honestly. Which is good. 1 block. Wait, was that what I did? Yes. The 1 block will run away from here. Run away from here. If I remember correctly, I did this. That. And then we go away from here. We've done it all away. I will need to quickly do a little bit of work on this, a little bit more work on this. Singer Rathvelis. Is not a man to piss off, I say. Oh, I just realized something that I did. I need to leave both of these open. I cannot cap that, because that completely stops any and all rise up. And rise down also would be affected. I could honestly place it. No, I can't, because that means it won't bend any further down, and that breaks it. So I've got to leave those two as potentially... I could leave them as potential mid-plating, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, the mid plates apparently don't like to... I don't know what that's connected to, and I'm a little scared of it now. I mean, I'll place this on the other one because, you know... I'm a bit upset that I cannot place any others. Oh, that's probably just because these turrets are angling down a little bit. Which I also need to work on, so I'm going to quickly work on them. Alright, control panel. Custom turret controller. Control.
I want this to be the lowest it can aim. Right here. So, F. Oh, yeah, that's an ignorable thing. Then I need to go hinge. It'll be the green hinge. Okay, this one's at -8. This one's at -1. So -8 needs to be the lowest limit. So I'll give it -9, and here will also be -9. And then I will also quickly do some of shear inertial tensors and shear inertial tensors. Hopefully these don't break the dang things. Let me just quickly test it on the custom turret controller. These do still move. Yes, they do. And with as little vibrations. Good. That's the other thing I'm going to quickly do, is I'm just going to quickly run and go with all. And then go hinge. All hinges. Shear inertial tensors. That should help quite substantially. And now I've got to repair all the damages, because I've now made some significant changes. Which I really shouldn't have done now that I think about it, but meh. And I think this was just flat blocks that it blew up, so... I'm honestly really impressed, though, with just how much damage that ended up doing. You know? Because that really messed this thing up. It ripped right through it. Although, I'd like to say my ship held its own. At least for the most part. I think I'll do the final coloring probably off stream. Same with the final shaping. I'll probably do that off stream as well. Just because I don't think those are interesting enough to necessarily do on stream. But yeah, I think that might do it for the stream. So I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and watching. I've been Captain Tundraxis, signing off.